Hi, Assalamualaikum to our madam. Dr. Hima Abdul Karim, our lecturer on subject ASM401 Fundamentals of Business. For today, we want to present our group video presentation corporate social responsibility on Maybank. We are from M1BA 2322C. Our group consists of 4 people, which is Aini Marzuki, Muhammad Nazri Naharuddin, Nethalyn Anak Edie, and Sharifah Nurfaiqah Syed Muhammad Fadhillah. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Aini Marzuki and I will be presenting about background of the organization. Malayan Banking or Maybank was founded by Ko Tek Puat in 1960 and is presently the largest business by market value on the Malaysian Bourse. It is rated first among Malaysian listed business and among the top 500 company in the Forbes Global 200 ranking of the world leading corporation. Commercial banking, investment banking, Islamic banking, offshore banking, leasing and hire purchase, insurance, factory trustee service, asset management, stock broking, nominee service, venture capital and internet banking are all available to the Maybank Group. Maybank's purpose is to humanize financial service across Asia by providing people with access to financial service at fair terms and prices and to be at the heart of community at all times. From 2002 until March 2008, the firm was managed by President and CEO Amir Sham Abdul Aziz, following which he was named Minister in the Prime Minister Department in charge of the Economic Planning Unit, a position he maintained until April 2009. Dr. Abdul Farid alias Maybank Deputy President and Head of Global Banking was named President and CEO of Maybank Group on August 2, 2013. Moving forward to core principles and organizational values. Maybank has 5 core values as the cornerstone of their business, which are reflected of its logo, Tiger, and all of its employees are led by these ideas which are expected to uphold, mimic, and personify in their everyday working life. For the T, it is for teamwork. They work together as a team based on mutual respect and dignity. The I is for integrity. They are honest, professional, and ethical in their dealings. G is for growth. They are passionate and constant improvement and innovation. The E is for excellence and efficiency. They are committed to delivering outstanding performance and superior service. And lastly, R, relationship building. They continuously build long-term and mutually beneficial partnerships. This value will lead its employees in their quest of development and an important part of their everyday activities. Maybank Corporate is every goal can come true given the appropriate opportunity. The management team has set their eyes on assembling a team of the best friends. The search on for motivated people who are willing to go the extra mile for one of Malaysia's premier financial organizations. Maybank provides the necessary possibility for growth and quality to establish a mutual beneficial collaboration and competitive advantage. Maybank focuses on exploiting growth opportunity in high growth areas while maintaining a proactive and cautious approach to capital management by establishing a presence in this market. Maybank's solid track record of financial soundness and good credit rating enable them to maintain momentum and sustain performance even in the present climate. That's all for me. Thank you.
My name is Sharifah Nurfaiqah Binti Fadhillah, the stakeholder of Maybank. Stakeholder is a party who has an interest in a company and may influence or influenced by it. Maybank stakeholders are investor, customer, regulators, employees, and communities. Firstly is investor. It is someone who invests money in any sort of venture such as business in exchange for a financial return. In Maybank, they guarantee that their investor will get a return of their investment. They also include sustainable features into their business practice, such as responsible finance, and they also stay ahead of rising competitors in banking industry, especially in financial technology business and guaranteeing ethical business practice. A few of Maybank investors are Money Tree Asia Pacific, Asian, and Tonati House. Therefore, Maybank need to follow the correct accounting practice so that investors do not switch to another company. Secondly is customer. A company cannot live without customer. Therefore, it is important for Maybank that they continue to innovate, offer outstanding service, and provide value for money to their customer. Maybank does this by increasing customer service and operational efficiency, as well as delivering faster and more convenient banking choice. Moreover, Maybank also provides fraud and scam prevention, as well as data security and offer their customer fair pricing and condition. Thirdly is regulator. They monitor Maybank business activities. This is because to safeguard Maybank efficiently by controlling the risk of financial crime, such as money laundering, terrorism funding, and fraud and others. Furthermore, they safeguard consumer privacy, manage data governance, data privacy, and cybersecurity. Next is employees. As Maybank is an industry-leading best practice in creating a safe, diverse, and supportive environment, their effort had been particularly motivated by digitalization. This led to the development of innovative approach to enriching employees' experience through holistic and tailored initiatives and programs to support employees' personal and professional needs, as well as the use of digital platforms to develop and upskill employees to thrive in a digital age. Maybank invests in their workers to help their workers grow and develop. Moreover, Maybank believes in supporting and promoting female leaders as well as their recruitment, retention, full involvement, and progress. Lastly is communities. Maybank has grown its community impact program to become a regional leader in a well-designed and impactful community initiative. Moreover, they are one of Asia's major financial institutions, and as such, they seek to a substantial and beneficial impact on the communities. This responsibility is carried out through the Maybank Foundation, which offers sustainable and target-driven programs that are constantly monitored to guarantee long-term value to the beneficiary communities. Those are the 5 stakeholders of Maybank Group.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Mohd Nazri bin Naharuddin. So I'm going to talking about area of social responsibility, which is toward environment. Maybank also promote environmentally sustainable good practice in their own operation, striving to minimize the direct and indirect impact on the environment and managing material and waste in manner and responsibility. Maybank has been a part of Carbon Disclosure Project since 2011, a global system for business and city to monitor, disclose, and manage. Maybank has developed a number of awareness-raising activity, biodiversity program through the Maybank Foundation. Maybank is also collaborating with animal and nature conservation organization to identify strategy to save the priceless natural heritage. Maybank has been working on the tiger protection for more than 3 years. Maybank has contributed about 1.5 million ringgit to scientific research, community outreach activity, and wildlife enhancement along the principle linked to the two tiger reserve since 2010. We move to the community. Maybank has a long history of being involved in the community. Maybank has always served as the bank for all Malaysian, and its branches have been the heart of many small communities across this country. Maybank is now extending the community-based strategy across the region in accordance with the humanizing objective. Bank with the Heart Maybank has long been the heart of community. From the beginning, Maybank has goal to be a bank for all Malaysian, and Maybank branches became the hubs of many small towns across the country. In 2013, Maybank made significant impact investment in Southeast Asia. This initiative aimed not to promote an access to financial service or segment of society, but it also drive truly sustainable transformation, primarily coordinated by Maybank Foundation. Community activism target a wide variety of grant reception as they seek to as new standard for RC activity beyond pure philanthropy. One of the founding principles is that many of the plan should be promoted through employee volunteer service. One of the program Maybank participated was Liver Transplant Center Hospital Selayang in 2003. Maybank partnered with Selayang Hospital to help establish and operate an own transplant center LTC. LTC offer affordable liver transplant for people who cannot afford private hospital costs.
Next, I'm going to present about approaches to social responsibility programs by Maybank. Approaches to socials has four, which is obstructionist, defensive, accommodative, and proactive stance. For Maybank, mostly they talk about accommodative stance and proactive stance. Now, move on to the first point. The first point is obstructionist stance. Obstructionist stance for Maybank is a major financial institution in Asia which is operating across multiple geographic and cultural contexts. They continue to embed considerations of sustainability into the discussions and decisions occur at the highest level of the governance, including through the efforts of the group sustainability group. Second, defensive stance. Malayan banking is a good defensive stance for one portfolio. Bursa Malaysia is the largest company listed by market capitalism and offer attractive dividend. Compared with its high last year, the stock has fallen quite a bit. Third is accommodative stance. Accommodative stance is where the Maybank serve missions of humanizing financial services, where this program aims not merely to give but also equip families with financial knowledge. Maybank Family Funds are focusing on the financial empowerment. This project is for saving children with credits. Last but not least, proactive stance. Proactive stance is where the area of people management of Maybank continue to push boundaries and with the creative use of technology available to them. In helping for community in the future, Maybank creates programs that also enable the public to lend a help through Maybank Heart, especially for this COVID-19. This Maybank Heart for COVID-19 is only related to the various and other initiatives to communities.
Maybank Corporate Social Responsibility Programs. Maybank believes that the blessing of business should be shared with the communities to which they belong. Giving back to society is something they have believed in from its beginning and has always been at the heart of their identity. They intend to set a positive example by implementing long-term programs that best utilize the power of business for the benefits of others. One of the few Maybank corporate social responsibility are firstly is Maybank Group Scholarship Program. It had been implemented since 1972. In this program, Maybank awarded scholarships to outstanding Malaysian students, as it is a significant component of the education topic within Maybank's Group CR pillar. The primary goal is in giving financial help to worthy students with great potential with focus on those in lower income background. Next is Rich Independence and Sustainable Entrepreneurship RISE. The main program of it is to enable disadvantaged and disabled entrepreneurs and small company owners to improve their standard of living. Moreover, aside from individuals and families, the initiative benefits a larger communities by increasing employment, growth, and innovation. Lastly is Cahaya Kasih, Maybank's employee volunteerism program. It incorporates all 6 of Maybank community investment pillars. It encourages Maybankers from all over the world to give back to the society by volunteering their time to make a positive and long-lasting impact in the communities. However, it is unable to take place in 2020 due to COVID-19 pandemic, but Maybank plans to relaunch the program in 2021, according strictly to the Maybank Group and the government COVID-19 requirements. Those are the few CSR programs of Maybank.
For social responsibility management, employees. In terms of employees, foreign responsibility management, Maybank foster diversity, teamwork, personal development, and leadership through the several programs, ensuring that employees are actively involved and invested in their own group success. Since Maybank transformation journey began in late 2008, Maybank have already witnessed their efforts and initiatives. Initiatives are in place increase the leadership and workplace culture alignment with the vision, mission, and strategy. For customer, one of responsibility that Maybank Card.net merchants create for customer and also their community. It is comprehensive commerce payment authentic service that complies with Visa and MasterCard standard to the customer and the community. A system that handles the entire payment acquisition process and allowing customer to verify the integrity to the merchants and credential transaction data to ensure payment happen. Second, government. Furthermore, Maybank also managed to help scheme Latihan Satu Malaysia training to scheme in 2018. Maybank continue focus strengthening and installation the complaints culture of the entire group as Maybank improve complaint management and control the process. In addition, Maybank increased the resources of the FCC operation team from 6 to 7 in 2007 and 2018 to support government scheme latihan training program. For environment, moreover, green future financing is one of management established from Maybank. It is accelerating the global transition in a low carbon economy will increase sustainable investment. The United Nations estimate that annual investment of US 1.3 and 1.4 trillion is required to meet total financial need achieving energy for everybody to maintain the environment. As a result, Maybank provides considerable prospect for company expansion as well as important contribution to national interests to financial sustainable. We move to the shareholder and investor. Maybank shares are widely held with institutional investment dominating the ownership structure and foreign investor controlling more than 20% of the company. Despite the fact Maybank top 3 owner control more than half of entire paid up share capital, that bank is not influenced by these individuals who do not hold executive role within the company. This ensures the high degree of corporate governance and allows the group focusing creating wealth for all its shareholders on continuing basis. Thank you.
To conclude, Maybank are the most trusted bank where they're providing many facilities with good security. Maybank has grown sustainable as they need and efforts to focus for people and environment. Also with the programs of Cahaya Kasih as giving donations to community in help for the people who need it. Maybank will focusing more onto people and environment instead of focusing more on financial. That's all from us. Thank you.